Love you, buddy-o. Have fun. All right. He blasted off. Hi, friends, family, loved ones, tribe. So many family members who have been checking in with us. We're here at Liberty Park. It's one of our favorite parks in Salt Lake City. Just a beautiful place where both of us kind of raised our children before we even met.
True. Lots of memories.
Yeah, at least, the early parts. Obviously, Lucas is only 8, but both of our kids have been coming here since they were babies. And lots of great memories here. We chose this park because, well, one, Eben is recovering from surgery right now. His surgery was an inguinal hernia surgery. Repair that went wonderfully last week, and a couple days
Feeling
later.
Great.
Yay! Yeah. Good. That's an important thing. How are you feeling?
Great.
Woo-hoo. The neurologist that we met with a couple days later was completely a separate event. It had nothing to do with the hernia, just a kind of a cosmic coincidence that he had appointments with doctors, two different doctors for different things. The reason we're here is, one, because the surgeon for the hernia recommended walking as part of his recovery, and incidentally, the neurologist who is almost certain he has young onset Parkinson's disease, which we've been kind of grappling with the last few days, has also indicated walking as just a wonderful medicine for this particular thing. So we're here to walk around our favorite park. I'm going to turn it over here to...
I want to talk about something last night.
Yeah, that's perfect. I was just about to say I want to turn it over to Eben because the point of this video was Eben's idea. It's about movement, so
it's just about movement when babies come into the world, at least the two that I've witnessed.
Well, when were you thinking this?
This was last night. I was kind of laying awake contemplating Parkinson's and life and movement, because it seems like everywhere I look and everywhere I read and everyone I talk to that has it, just with social forums and stuff, say that if you just keep moving, exercise, find ways of moving, find ways of keeping the range of motion. And walking's a big one for a lot of reasons, but as I was contemplating this, I realized I kind of went to my kids being brought into this world, and they were both just quivering and shaking and crying, like really like hyper movement.
Everything moving.
And kids, even when they're young and they first get running around and mobile, they're just constantly moving. If they're awake, they're moving. And as we get to adults, we start to get in front of video games, making us a little slower. It kind of usually ends up later in life, most people lose their movement, and a lot of times that expedites their release from the planet, per se. And I think it feels to me like Parkinson's is a disease that wants to help you there quicker if you stop moving. And there's a lot of different ways of moving. Dance is phenomenal because it's erratic. Freeform dance is very erratic movement.
Dynamic, flowing movement.
Keeps you moving in patterns that you'll find in the universe, in the nebula, in the galaxies. The spinning patterns and the wavy patterns and stuff. It's like there's so much motion from an atom to a galaxy. Everything's moving. And even when we die and our bodies stop moving, the worms and the bacteria and the decomposers come in and move us still back into the system, back into new motion, into new life. And so I'm just gonna learn what I love to do that makes me move and do that.
So I think we're discovering that life is movement and movement is medicine.
Yep. Totally.
And we happen to really love to dance. We met on the dance floor, and dance has been a huge part of my life. My parents always joked that I came dancing out of the womb. I used to dance when I was pregnant with Lucas, and we would have dance parties anytime we were kind of stressed out, especially I was a single mom for a long time in his early life. So we would dance together a lot. And he and I were at a dance venue when Eben came into our lives. So I'm sure dance will prove to be an even more powerful medicine than it's already been in our experience, which is so powerful.
Yeah. I think dance goes back a long way for me, because I know that my grandparents were square dancers. My mom was ballet and theater and all the dancing.
What about you? What's your musical jam?
Everything. Anything that makes me move my butt.
He's an amazing DJ, but also just anything with music. I've never met a more passionate music lover. So, I feel like we're doing a reasonably good job looking at some of the potential and the good things that can be coming, but has it been an easy week?
No, it's definitely been an emotional roller coaster, just feeling all the feelings and so much gratitude for all the love and all the support that I've been feeling, just information that I've been getting, and everybody wants to help, and I just feel so blessed, and I'm so grateful for you, Sophia.
So grateful to have the opportunity to just keep showing up. I will share that with the little nugget that we just showed you at the beginning of this video. That's my little Lukey bear, our little Lukey bear. Eben has really kind of seamlessly, beautifully just stepped into Lucas's life as just the perfect father. And
he's my soul son.
I know, it's so beautiful to see them together, and I know that Lucas was a little bit afraid at first, trying to understand if there was like a virus, something immune that was affecting Eben, and I helped him to understand that it was more like the central system of a computer that's not working. It's not so much his immune system as much as his central system that has struggles. Lukey definitely has some questions, but we'll just deal with those as they come up one at a time. His first question really was, is there anything I can do? And our answer was, keep Dad dancing. Remind him to get out hiking. You know, obviously as Lucas gets a little bit older, he'll have more and more opportunities to build a friendship type bond instead of just the father-son bond. So I hope to see that they keep each other out on the trails for years and years and years to come. Anyway, we will post more, but I think the primary lesson today is
keep moving.
Keep moving. Moving is medicine.
Keep on moving. Don't stop. No.
Catch you next time. Love you guys.